Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA, already in progress, DLC edition. Maybe I'll change that, I'm not sure. In the last episode, we started the DLC, we met a Hoopa, we met a tiny girl who has somehow understood the concept of multi-universal travel. We met Alita. Lita? Imagine. We met Lida. We met Naveen. Donnie's gone. Doing CEO stuff probably. And we need to go meet Corbeau because apparently he's got some information for us. On top of all of this, you can see we've got the Hyperspace Lumiose survey stuff going on. So that's an extra category here. What was that weird place you ended up in while chasing after Ansha? You're still processing what happened when a call from Corbeau came asking to stop by. We've got some other missions as well. I do know at any point in time there are a couple of other side mission, post-game mission, other mission-y things that could exist. However, for the sake of this, and the fact that I probably won't be using those Pokemon in this universe, because, you know, we got our main squad, we'll let them do their own thing. So, if I'm not mistaken, we've got to go to the Rust Syndicate. Let's go to the Rust Syndicate. Hey, what's up? Can I see the Rust Syndicate thing real quick? A distinctive building with a design that was inspired by the spirit of some far-off region. Is this supposed to be Galar? Or Alola? I actually do not know. I'm guessing Galar, but maybe not. If you got business, if not, buzz off. Hey, listen. Hey, keep up the good work for Lumiose. Yeah, listen. Y'all gotta calm down. You know who I am? Do you know who I am? Okay? I am best buds with the ace. The man that runs the place. Alright, you'll just chill. I still don't quite know what you do. Folks call me Lady Clear, happy to be of service. I've got a knack for giving Pokemon a fresh start by clearing away the base points they built up. Wiping the slate clean, if you get me. Oh. That's interesting. I don't typically... okay, so that's good for, like, competitive, which is not my cup of tea. Although I kind of have to, right? If I want to get the Megastones for the other Megastones, at least. Alright, anyway. Yo. What's going on? Oh, Vinny's here. Interesting. Hey, this is intriguing. Vinny, did you, like, join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the new little lady? New Team MZ member? Oh, she's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. Ooh, you know? I think I have an answer for you. Well, the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower. They found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We started investigating, and then what should have popped up with that bizarre thing over Centricus Plaza? Now I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose. So, why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Well, it's the kid's fault, if that helps. How's that for an explanation? Hopefully we've explained it here. Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That about sums it up. This is giving me Ultra Moon vibes. Or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon stuff. That mysterious space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is Hyperspace Hole. An alternative Lumiose access through a Hyperspace Hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumiose for now? Seems simpler than spelling that out every time. Now, let's get to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumiose so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ's gonna need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll get to the bottom of this. Ah, good. Just don't go in putting the mademoiselle in any danger. Consider yourself in charge, Doran. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Well, kid. Sounds like you and I are partners now. Which, alright, you seem cool with that. Now I'm just scouring the city for distortion. Seems like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Hyperspace distortions have appeared all over Lumios, serving as entry points into hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. Old distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset every day. With your map open, you can press minus to hide the other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions to simplify your work and let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Sounds good. There's a big one. All right, well, let's minus it up. And then there's a bunch of 1-star ones. Oh. Well, that's fun. Level 105. 105. And they've got typings as well. What's the... Oh, it's telling you the type underneath. 105, 105. Okay, that makes sense. Sounds like we need to be level 105, though. You saw the space for the information on the distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some of the hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the distortion? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Then I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties. Ahdurin, we got this. Well, we're clearly just the rusted tickets pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. Like what Naveen said, we had to look into the distortions for like Ancha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research, Doran. Ultra Balls, very nice. Sounds like we're catching some Pokemon here. Probably gonna catch some new ones, right? You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Now get out of here, show us what you can do. I'll of course start to go and get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy ordering up some more donuts from Chef Hansha. Sounds like a plan. Yup, you better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen away. See you there. Bye. Alright. Well, she's off. We should head back to Hotel Z for more donuts. Okay. I see what the plot is. The problem is we have to deal with the plot. Alright, let's waltz over here. It's clearly we gotta make a donut or two. Alrighty. Clearly it's donut time now. The question is, does it matter what type of donut I make? I would assume so. I would assume the different donuts have different things. If you need berries, you can always buy some at a food stall. There's one near Wild Zone 8. We got berries for days. It seems Anja will make as many donuts for your hyperspace Lumia surveys as you like. Alright, sounds like a plan. Talk to me, Anja. Welcome to Anja's Donuts. Let's make a donut. Let's change it up, I suppose. I would like to try my hand and make a donut that could lead you to meet more out. I assume different donuts have different effects. Do not forget the value of a good level boost when placing your donut order. Alright, now let's choose the ones that we got a lot of. We tried one that's varied. Let's try something that's specific. An all-sweet donut. Secret of mashing berries is doing it finely enough to keep the paste smooth. Alright, let's make this donut then. Order received, let me get started at once. Alright, getting this donut going. And I think it's the same animation. And then, success. It's an all-pink donut. It's a Pecha Meringue donut, a donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet meringue and grated Pecha berries on top. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. That's good. I think having a goodly supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace surveys. We'll do that later, I think. Wow, Chef Hansha, you make a mean donut. Donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the numbers shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents in hyperspace Lumios. The donut energy Hoopa receives. Wait. A donut's level boost will increase the level of all the Pokemon in your party. Okay, so it's a +3, I guess, in this case. Donut energy received will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You'll want to take this again if you hope to take your time exploring. If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon in battle to helping catch the Pokemon you seek. Oh, I get it. Okay. Gotcha. This is like sandwiches then. Oh, Mabel here. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here. Mabel, how are you showing up here? Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard these mysterious loops can warp space itself. That would corroborate with what we've got here so far. Let's hold on that thought. Oh, yeah. Ahdurin, you saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumios, so when I saw you registered one, I was poking around. People are chattering away online about this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating Pokemon in hyperspace. You got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of a visit is I powered up your Pokedex. You getting the National Pokedex, effectively? Hopefully? Something like that? Woo. Pokedex has been updated, and you can check the Hyperspace Pokedex. Very cool. Registered Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumios. X, you can switch between them. Sounds good. But you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging. Bye. Well, that's fun. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel's the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about it. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate hyperspace Lumios would be like to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. I struggled with that word, and I'm assuming she does as well. Find distortions on the map and dive through them to survey hyperspace Lumios. Sounds like a plan. There's more research here. I assume we can make more donuts is the idea. Yeah, okay. And now we just have to jump through the hoops. That's the same dialogue for you. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, so the fact that they're level 105 should be concerning to me, right? You know what we could do? We could try to take advantage of type matchups, I suppose. See if we can find a way to avoid them there. So this one at least is Psychic. We've got Absol that can theoretically, you know, be immune, I guess, is the best way to describe it. So hopefully we'll be able to figure something out here. Wait. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Where'd the bird go? You've got to be kidding me. No, it did not. Is it still here? Please tell me it's still here. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. What do I do? If I was a bird, where would I be? Oh my gosh, you cannot be serious. How is there a random fletchling that's a shiny? Showing... Is that it? That's not it. Right? I'm fairly certain that's not it. I think it's like a gold color. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to try catching this all the same, even though I don't think this is it. I'm like fairly certain this is just a regular bird, right? Yeah. I would have gotten a notification about shinies. You've got to be kidding me! Alright, you know what? Oh, that's annoying. Now I gotta stop running. Sorry, excuse me, I'm gonna sulk for a little bit. And I'm going the wrong way. You know what? This is just... Alright, so it looks like it's inside here. Man, now I'm sad. Oh well. Alright, we got a hole here. Let's waltz on in. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion, choose the most suitable donut for that distortion, then off you go to survey hyperspace Lumios. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to the regular Lumios. You'll also have to leave hyperspace if you black out or are defeated in battle. Alright, so giving Hoopa the donut. Magical powers, activate. And off we go. Presumably. We're gonna have the same animation of us falling through each time, or is it just gonna be like little... this? Alright, here we are. Something different? Me? Oh, hello. Hello, Ahdurin. It appears you've made it into hyperspace Lumios. I'll put Mr. Gorbo on the phone. Alright, sounds like a plan. Hey, got yourself sorted on that donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. This made me wonder, how much butter do they actually buy? Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumios. It'll be a huge help if you could accumulate, 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forward. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumios a few times to get enough points. Okay, so it sounds like I'm gonna have to make a few more donuts. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbeau and his team. So, yeah, good luck out there, eh? Alright. Hello? What is... destroy the floating Pokeballs. Alright, sounds like a plan. Can you disarming voices? Cool. I'm gonna get Absol out here. We need to catch an Esper and catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, there really are different people here. Alright, let's sneak over here. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Don't... Alright, let's just hide back here. And... I guess the Pokeballs are actually not bad. Throw that. Hey, got one. We have to catch Esper and catch Pokemon undetected. You know what? Just for convenience sake, because I believe it's going to be hard to catch these things, I'm just going to catch a bunch of Mr. Mimes at once. Or Mime Juniors. There we go. Now we're good. Because I was worried about having to miss out on the missions here, but if we can do that, now we can just catch Esper and proceed on our way. Although it seems like we've got a little bit more exploration here. Also, I believe we only have a couple of minutes, so let's hop over here, see if we can get on the rooftops. Oh, there's a Pokeball there. We're already running out of time. All right, let's pop through here. Cool. Give this a Night Slash. There we go. Hyper Asperberry. Oop, hello. Give this a slash. And that's this here done. And now all we have to do is find Esper somewhere. Oh, we're gonna need something better for this. Okay, let's keep it rolling. We need to find... can we... Oh, okay, I gotta do this. Night Slash here, that's great. Where is Esper? I don't have time to... Oh, there you are. Hey, would you mind? That's gotta be a good catch here. Hey, there we go, awesome. Do we have any more missions? No? A bonus ball has appeared in this pocket of hyperspace. What is a bonus ball? And where can I find it? Do I have a map? I don't. Okay. Give me gold coins. Did I see that right? I think we're gonna run out of time sooner or later. And climbing down the ladder is not gonna be helpful. I assume we can't get stuck here, can we? Let's wander around and see if we can find something. Oh, it appears Hoopa has run out of donut energy. And poof, we pop back. I assume building better donuts would then be able to give us more time and energy and all that fun stuff. Alright. From my understanding, I think we still have to do that quite a few more times. And also, there's a bunch of missions that have opened up here. This is new. Alright, well, I think what we'll do before we finish this off, let's go see what each of these are. So, let's find out what these new missions are, because these are interesting. Alright, let's go this way. And across the hall here. Hello, you seem new. What's up with you? Hey trainer, have you ever paid attention to the time it takes for moves to charge up? Sure. Longer move charges up. Longer move charges up. Presumably something happens here? Maybe? No? The harder it hits. Sure. I'm with you there. I don't know why I'm sitting here with such a shocked face. Man, you're the champion, technically. You are the king of the region when it comes to battles. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I'll show you how a good charge up changes things. 123. Are these extra side missions for the DLC? Or are these just extra side missions in general? Yeah. Well, I wonder what... Alright, I don't even remember if I've caught a Delibird yet, but I'm still frustrated about that Miss Shiny. Alright, slowly waltz up. From the back. Okay, come on. This has got to be it. You gotta be kidding me here. Well, you don't see me. I know I talked all about this mission that I'm clearly ignoring here. Turn around, Delibird. Just look at the Obama snow or something in the background. Hey, all right. Now let's try this out. And boom, come on. Second try. There we go. We got it, Delibird. All right, now what's the list of missions? It is outside here, I guess. Or perhaps not. It's inside. Oh, don't tell me it's on the roof. It is on the roof. Well, okay. At least there's a pathway across the hall. Also, hi, Sylveon, just randomly walking by. Man, I'm still mad about that Fletchling that I missed out on. I'm frustrated because that was a full odd shiny. That's why presumably I don't know if you get better odds as the game finishes up, but that was an unexpected shiny that would have continued the quote unquote streak we've been having. Well, no, I say that, but then Pokemon X and Y didn't have one. But Legends Arceus, I had one. Sword and Shield, I had one. In Scarlet Violet, I had one. At least one. I'm all right. Well, maybe in the DLC I'll have another opportunity. Hello, what's up? What could be more marvelous, more miraculous than multi-strike moves? Well, if you're a Mystery Dungeon fan, you know those are busted. They're nimble. They're stylish. They flow so elegantly. Not to mention that you get like a bunch of hits in a row. If every hit lands, think of what a world of hurt your opponent will be in. I think in this game, actually, multi-strike moves are pretty good. I remember having Rock Blast for a while, and your opponent uses Protect, having a series of staggered hits can let you get around it. Plus, just think what multi-strike moves can do if you use an item to boost your critical hit ratio. And I'm just getting started. You're still going? Oh, pardon me, I unleashed a multi-sentence move there. Where are my manners? I should show you the wonder of multi-strike moves in battle. Are these going to be a bunch of battles? I feel like they are. Which I'm not going to be opposed to. Please let me know when you're multi-struck by all or something like that. Alrighty, what else we got here? It's someone with a Jolteon here. Hello. What's up with you? You know what I've noticed? All of these trainers have that same, like, logo somewhere on their outfit, I think. The first trainer we talked to had it on their chest, like a little, like, horse or Bolton type of thing. This guy's got it on his, pants there. Hey, you there, trainer, how about? What's up, Jolteon? And you're off. Wait, Jolteon, I haven't even had time to explain. Well, and there it goes. What's up with Jolteon there? My Jolteon is just far too hasty by nature. Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash towards the nearest battle court. Now that my Jolteon's got its hopes up, I hate to let it down, but he helped me out and battle us. I'll be waiting for you at the battle court. Okay. Sounds good. My hasty Jolteon. Cool beans. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go. We've dealt with the restaurant one, so let's go here. All right, looks like it's this backpacker here. Bun, what's up? Yo, remember me? Because I sure remember you. You were a big help with that big old Bunnelby. Oh, this is the guy from the very beginning. Sure, but all I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle the beast, completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. Okay. I wanted to be just as strong as you are. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, both as a trainer and as a traveler. Now it's time to see the results. Ahdurin, this time you're gonna battle me. I'll show you what I can do with the team of buds I've been building big old bonds with. Bunnelby on that team? That's cool. I like this. Yeah, you bring a guy back from the beginning. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Or maybe these are pre-battle jitters? Anyway, you just tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. Sounds like a plan. A dangerous plan, but a plan nevertheless. What else we got? This, I assume, is a restaurant thing, so let's go here. Oh! Speaking of Gimme Ghoul coins, hello. What's up with you? Hey, friends. Name's, Thello? Thello? Yeah, sure. Like a Thello, maybe? Name's Thello. I've traveled all around all kinds of regions collecting rare Pokemon. So does this guy. This one right here is Gimme Ghoul. Yo, what's up? I got this little box of joy while sightseeing in the Paldea region. But the thing is, you need Gimme Ghoul coins in order to evolve a Gimme Ghoul. And not just a few, no siree, we're talking 999 coins. That is a lot of coins, I agree. But I haven't found a single Gimme Ghoul coin here in Lumio City. Well, I know about that. Help me out, would you? I'll let you take my Gimme Ghoul with you if you'll evolve it for me. Hold on. Seriously, why are people in Lumia so cold? I'm just trying to share the riches of my travels. Okay, you're still gonna do that. I know there's some sort of trick with this guy, if I remember correctly. Or not a trick necessarily, but like a thing that you could do. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Feel free to let me know if you know what it is. I think what we'll do is end this episode here, and in the next episode, I'll probably make some donuts. Maybe I'll record that. I probably won't commentate over it. I'll make some donuts off screen and then prepare for future endeavors next time. Because if I understand correctly, the hyperspaces changes at sunset and sunrise, so we can look into that at night. Cool. Thanks everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Next time, we got more donuts to make. Till then, everyone, take care.